vakarowa kare inzodzi rengi idzodzi dzaientertainwa nevasina mabvi but yezvino mwana wawateba ende vamwe vacho vazhinji vacho vari vesungunuko nokuti nyika iyo vakabvara kumashure nhasi varipo
kumana tiri kuona kusvika kwaMinister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution for Mashonaland Central Province wasvika izvezvi vakukwazisana nemajob members avo.
Minister, say.
To inspection of the cotton guard arranged for the Honorable Minister.
Yes.
So it is also
It's an inspection.
Our Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution for Mashonaland Central Province wakuenda ku tomb of the unknown soldier. Right. Pachikuwa chidiki tichaona kuimbwa kwerwiyo rwenyika national anthem katirambe takamira varume wakapfeka heti dzisiri dzebasa tokumbira mubvise tichipa ruremekedzo kunziyo rwenyika. Right. I'm going to observe a minute of silence.
Up kechipiri tosimudza misoro yedu tochienda pa next stage. Up. Up. Marita.
Thank you so much.
Murizo.
Right.
The director of ceremonies, Baba Chimsoro, Nabamadziwanzira. Families of the provincial heroes and heroines, Secretary for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Mr. T. Marigir, Member of Parliament for Bindura North Constituency, and also Politburo Member, Honorable K.S. Msani, and other members of Parliament who are here. ZANPF party leadership here present. Commander Artillery Brigade, Brigadier General Muchangwa, Officer Commanding Zimbabwe Republic Police, Mashonaland Central Province, Commissioner Mirenda, Officer Commanding Zimbabwe Prison and Correctional Services, Mashonaland Central Province, Commissioner Marange, Provincial Intelligence Officer, Presence Department, here represented by Deputy PIO Vamurunda. Provincial heads of government ministries, departments and agencies here present. Mambo vedu nzvimbo ino, mambo Chipadze, Ungwe, kana pane mamwe madzimambo zvakare takucherechedzai. The District Development Coordinator for Bindura, Mr. R. Chipua, His Worship the Mayor of Bindura Municipality, Councillor Jacob Gwature, Town Clerk for Bindura Municipality, Mr. Evelyn Madzire, members of the media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, Makadi Enyu, Makadiko, Makadiko. Aiva tinofara ndisandaverenga speech ya president, regai nditore mukana uno kungotenda avo vanogara vachitibatsira. Takatarisana nenzvimbo ino, makaona vanichiuya pano gore negore muchaona kuti pano pari kuchinja zvine mutsindo. Makatarisa fenzi iri kunze ukweyo, fenzi dziri pasi panapa hapana yati yadarika apo pa Clearview fenzi, asi nhasi tinayo pano kureva kuremekedza magamba edu kuMashonaland Central Province. Zvinova zviri kuitwawo nedzimwe province, saka nesu hatisi kusara kumashure. Makatarisa zvakare marinda akararawo magamba edu, muchaona kuti ese takazama kuafananidza kuburikidza nemadzisawira edu yayo. Saka toda kutenda veReni Mine vakatibatsira, neveCanterbury Mine vakatibatsira kuti tiite facelift nzvimbo yedu. Asi hatisati tasvika, tinotarisira kuti tinochavandudza even mugwagwa unosvika pano, negedhi racho rinofanira kunge richiratidza chimiro chekukosha kwenzvimbo ino. Comrades and friends, it is an honor and privilege to address you, my fellow countrymen and women, at this year's 46th Heroes Day commemorations. Today we collectively reflect on the sacrifices made by our departed and living brave sons and daughters of the soil, who selflessly dedicated their lives in service of beloved motherland Zimbabwe. As we do so, we stand tall and proud that we are a united people, peaceful and democratic, fast developing nation. Tunovimba kuti magamba edu navo vese vakaenda vanotarisira zvatiri kuita, vachiona kuti tiri kuchengetedza nhaka yavakatisiyira makorokoto amusoro peZimbabwe. I recognize that while we are here at the national shrine, many are gathered at the provinces, districts and wards commemorating this sacred day. Others are following on online platforms, while our foreign missions are also marking this important occasion in various jurisdictions. I commend you all for the patriotism, honor you are according to our fallen heroes and heroines, as well as the rich liberation or heritage. At this current national political, economic and social development epoch, this year's Heroes Day theme, I quote, "Lest we forget," unquote, is very pertinent. It is a clarion call for us to remain mindful of the weight obligation we have to those who laid the foundation for the Zimbabwe we are today. We stand on the shoulders of giants, many of whom are not recorded on glittery books or epitaphs of stones, but their blood is eternally blended with the soils of our land. Their dreams, hopes, and aspirations are alive from generations to generations as we carry on their legacy of fortitude, gallantry, and patriotism. Let us be aware that freedom, independence, and sovereignty is not free, but require ongoing care, vigilance, and diligent stewardship. I would like to thank veterans of the liberation struggle, along with the families of the national heroes and heroines, for joining us. They endured first-hand and faced many inhumane difficulties associated with the armed struggle. They have given their country an immeasurable gift through their service. To them and those departed, the nation is forever indebted and grateful. The theme, "Lest we forget," also reminds us to never lose sight of the human cost of war. The victory by our departed living heroes and heroines against a formidable racist colonial force is a source of inspiration that must give impetus to our resolve as we pursue building a modern and prosperous Zimbabwe. The Second Republic will always uphold unity, peace, democracy, and order, patriotism, discipline, and security of all the people of this great nation. The armed liberation war values that gave birth to an independent Zimbabwe shall continue to shape the country's national identity. The principle shall never be compromised. Tinoramba avanoshuwira kusawirirana munyika yekwedu. To date, we take pride in conquering the challenges of colonialism and facing head-on the legal sanctions imposed on our country. Zimbabwe is a food secure and sovereign nation, pursuing technology-driven industrialization, marching resolutely towards the attainment of Vision 2030. Bold and timely decision complemented by prudent monetary policy management strategies have aided in mitigating the impact of global shocks and supply chain disruptions. The economy has continued to experience exchange rate and price stability since September 2024. Inflation has remained below 5% and is expected to stay within single digits. To strengthen our long-term development initiatives, government has to date reviewed licenses, pertinent or permits, levies and fees across priority sectors of the economy. Zimbabwe is indeed open for business. In the agricultural sector, proactive approach are in place towards guaranteeing that our hard-won land is fully utilized. Under the Second Republic, irrigation schemes are now functioning and dams transformed into viable economic hubs. Government and stakeholders continue to work together to achieve the target to expand the national irrigation capacity from the current 274,439 to 496,000 hectares. The Agricultural and Rural Development Authority is focused or refocused towards structured, market-led agribusinesses. Young farmers are being empowered and resilient communities established, building on the overall access or success records of 2025-26 agriculture season. My government has raised its ambition by targeting 662.5 metric tons of wheat, 1,000 metric tons of wheat. We are proud of farmers across various sub-sectors who are emerging as new heroes and heroines in the agricultural space. This success must be sustained as a living monument to the indelible legacy of our forebears who fought to regain our land from those who had stolen it. May the land therefore continue to give forth its fruits so that we can eat and dwell safely in the land of our forefathers. Nyika ngairambe ichibereka zvibereko zvayo, isu tichidya tichiguta, tichigara takachengeteka muno munyika yedu yechipikirwa. Hallelujah. Fellow Zimbabweans, comrades and friends, nyika inovakwa, inotongwa, inonamatigwa nevene vayo, ilizwe lakiwa, libusiswe, likerwe navanikazi valo. Zimbabwe will no longer export raw material, raw natural resources. We are in a new era of localized value addition, beneficiation, industrialization, and manufacturing. This is seeing our economy broaden the range of domestic industries, opening up more jobs and generating higher value from export earnings. New heroes and heroines are sprouting in the mining sector. However, this should never be an expense and detriment to future generations. My administration will not excuse any wanton damage of infrastructure, rivers and natural environments. These must be rehabilitated. Our economy and the communities must sustainably enjoy the benefits of our independence, freedom, and democracy. As we honor our heroes and heroines, we celebrate the strong linkages in mining and agriculture, which are propelling the manufacturing sector as a key driver to high production and productivity, employment creation, and export diversification. Industrial capacity utilization now exceeds 60%. This is transforming Zimbabwe's consumer environment and benefiting our citizens through increased access to high quality of locally manufactured products. Our country's energy and power sector, among other critical enablers, are guaranteeing steady availability of fuel and affordable power. Green energy generation and the adoption of new technologies is being accelerated. Our business environment is resulting in more independent power producers, which improves the energy mix for sufficient power for all sectors as we head to Vision 2030. In light of the positive outcomes of the Mzarabani gas explorations in Mashonaland Central province, focus is now on the requisite legislation to manage the subsector as well as infrastructure to conveyance the gas reserves. Satisfactory progress is evident in the upgrade and modernization of road and aviation infrastructure. The Blawe Victoria Falls Road and Kanyemba Road, along with the next phase of the modernization of port of entry among other projects, will soon usher a tremendous benefits for the traveling public tourism as well as access markets. The resumption of direct flights to the United Kingdom by our national airline, Air Zimbabwe, is a welcome development. My fellow comrades, countrymen and women, lest we forget, rural communities bore the burden of the armed war of liberation through our rural industrialization agenda and the invest rural policy. Government is directing investment towards rural infrastructure, manufacturing hubs, and agro-processing and value chain industries. I invite the private sector and Zimbabwean in the diaspora to tap into the numerous investment opportunities and lower cost drivers in districts and wards as we accelerate the modernization of our country's rural areas. Through rural infrastructure projects, the construction and maintenance of roads and bridges that connect communities to schools, clinics, markets, and other essential services continue at a faster pace. In these initiatives, local authorities and the institutions of traditional leadership remain key players and essential custodians as we speed up constructive development that leaves no one and no place behind. The role of macro, small and medium enterprises, cooperatives is proving vital for our country's transforming economic landscape. Complemented by my government's policy, record production levels have been realized in both manufacturing and mining. Through this critical segment, we say well done. Kwa muriko oko kuma small enterprise enyu, kuma markets, kuma shops enyu, nekuma basa akasiyana. Ngatirambe tichishanda nesimba, kushanda pamwe chete, kubatana nekutsunga ndiko kwakaita kuti vanhu verusununguko ava vatiri kurangarira nhasi vakunde muvengi, vaunze rusununguko nokuzvitonga kwedu kuzere. Ngatisakanganwe zvatinodzidza parwendo rwavo. In a reflection of the arduous journey of our heroes and heroines, let us remember their selfless sacrifice and the numerous opportunities they had to forego, including access to education, for us to be literate and empowered people we are today. I am therefore pleased that under the Education Support Program, the ZANU-PF-led government continues to provide school fees for children and dependents of veterans of the liberation struggle. Disadvantaged learners at primary and secondary school levels, as well as students at tertiary institutions, are also being supported. In line with this, yes, Heroes Day theme, I call upon the education sector together with the sports, arts and culture, creative industry to develop and adopt more programs and activities to ensure that the memory of our liberation war heritage as well as heroes and heroines is kept alive, especially among the children and young people of our country. Under the National Development Strategy 2, digital infrastructure expansion by state-owned enterprises and private sector companies is driving inclusivity across rural and urban areas. To further accelerate economic diversification and industrial competitiveness, my government is prioritizing investment in research, innovation, science and technology. So far, institutions of higher learning are growing into first lanes of innovation, research, entrepreneurship and industrialization. Through enhanced local production capacity, stronger supply chain systems, and the strategic partnership, the sustained availability of essential medicine, vaccines, and the other medical supplies is being scaled up. We are determined to build a healthy system that is self-reliant, resilient, and responsive for fortified national health security. The transformation of vocational training centers to provide training programs that are aligned with the needs of the modern economy should result in more productive young people, right from the world level, who are a testament that we are totally independent and masters of our own destiny. Tunoda vechidiki vanoratidza nemabasa avo kuti tiri nyika ine hunhu inoshanda nesimba neramangwana rakajeka. Kuburikidza nevechidiki, ini sapresident wenyu ndinovimba nemi pamberi nemayouth edu, pamberi nemayouth ane gwara, anoshanda nesimba pasi nenyope. Sifuna mayouth alembeko, asebenza nzima, atanda ilizwe lethu phansi lovila. Fellow Zimbabweans, the Second Republic remains committed to rehabilitating government offices and housing services, land for residential development, facilitating the issuance of title deeds to enhance security of tenure and unlock economic opportunities. These initiatives will ensure that the aspirations of our liberation struggle continue to be translated into tangible socio-economic benefits. As we honor the many gallant sons and daughters of the soil who secured our freedom, we also celebrate the remarkable milestone realized in the sports, recreation, arts and culture sectors. Outstanding achievements were realized in different categories, with the national men's relay team securing qualification for the World Athletic Championship. Zimbabwe cricket team qualified for the 2028 ICC Men's T20 World Cup. The national swimming team won medals at the African Aquatics Championship, and the national rugby team launched its World Cup champion with encouraging performance. We say well done to these young patriotic citizens. Let us use this important season of honoring those who fought for the independence and freedom of our country to reaffirm our collective responsibility to preserve Zimbabwe's rich environmental endowments for future generations. Protecting our land, our pristine forests, wildlife and water resources is therefore not only an environmental obligation, but also an act of patriotism and stewardship. My administration has rolled out innovative reforms that are giving coherent structures, clarity of roles and influence or influence to operations in the public sector. Government workers are being reskilled to be fit for purpose, agile and fully aligned to the development aspirations of our country. As we continue to strengthen service delivery, the citizen engagement platform, which I launched earlier this year, is expected to harness the views of citizens and other stakeholders towards fostering accountability, responsiveness, prudent utilization and management of resources. A modern technologically enabled justice sector is a key enabler of sustainable economic growth and the attainment of Vision 2030. Under NDS2, government will accelerate constitutional alignment of legislation, expand digital justice service, strengthen anti-corruption and asset recovery framework, as well as broaden access to legal aid. To bridge the urban-rural information divide, greater access to media and broadcasting services, new community radio stations have been licensed in Marondera, Rusape, Gutu, and Gokwe. Government has completed some aspects of the smart traffic management system, which will be rolled out throughout the provinces. This flagship whole of government and society strategies aimed at restoring sanity and safety on our public roads. Zimbabwe is now reaping the dividends of being a premier tourism destination. Unity, peace, harmony prevailing in our nation, complemented by deeply entrenched values of national cohesion, remains sacrosanct. These critical ingredients saw the passing of the Constitutional Amendment Act number 3. This attests to our maturing democracy. Congratulations to all the Zimbabweans. Congratulations to all the people of Zimbabwe. We have come of the age as a united and hard-working nation, and Vision 2030 is becoming a reality for a higher quality of life and prosperous livelihoods for more people. Zimbabwe's election as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council for the 2027-28 term stands as a defining endorsement of growing international confidence in our country's constructive role in global affairs. Having fought the protracted armed war of liberation, we understand the cost of war. We thus remain committed to the promotion of international peace, security, and sustainable development for all the people. Zimbabwe shall remain a friend to all and an enemy to none. Fellow Zimbabweans, lest we forget, the struggle for independence involved the collective efforts and dedication of all communities, our war veterans, non-combatants, cadres, war collaborators, political prisoners, and detainees. Government is therefore implementing seamless warfare support and economic empowerment initiatives to cover this special category of our demography. Detailed historic research and biography updates for our fallen heroes is being undertaken to ensure that a rich liberation history and correct narratives are permanently etched in our national memory. The distinction of liberation, the digitization of liberation war archives, and integration of the liberation heritage into the education curriculum and tourism circuits are receiving attention. Recently, 5 national heroes, who included Brigadier General Gibbs Kachana, Comrade So Kwakuba Lovu, Comrade Debeti Zaba Sambo, Comrade Noah Rakafa Umbochuma, and Professor Shone Pampeperek were reburied at this sacred national shrine. May their soul continue to rest in eternal peace. In conclusion, I once again thank you all, my dear fellow countrymen and women, for your contributions to the peaceful, tranquil, and secure environment which is prevailing throughout the nation. Let us continue on this good path as we maintain our strong and unbreakable bonds of unity and national cohesion. Persistent and consistent patriotism, love for our country, and enduring spirit of resilience must see us develop and modernize our beloved motherland Zimbabwe with accelerated speed. I encourage us to remain focused, proactive, forward-looking as we defend, safeguard, and promote our national interests, unique cultural values, norms, and rich liberation heritage. I further challenge us to entrench a high-performance culture in all sectors geared to grow the economy and uplift the living standards of ordinary people. The development and wealth of our country is for all citizens. Hence, life-transforming results must be critical focus on all programs and projects, sector by sector, across all provinces, districts, wards, and villages. I call upon us to always shun and reject divisive machinations. Be assured that government has plans in place to mitigate the negative impacts of the projected El Nino-induced drought. Our communities should be encouraged to remain positive and plant at the appropriate time, as guided by the respective departments ahead of the 2026-27 agricultural season. We are a unitary, indivisible state, from Plumtree to Mtare, Zambezi to Limpopo, singing one national anthem under one national flag. Under my leadership, we shall continue on an upward economic growth trajectory, nurturing a stable and peace society, as well as consolidating a sound constitutional and democratic order. This is how we pledge to honor our departed heroes and heroines. As we develop, modernize, industrialize towards Vision 2030, we shall never, ever forget their sacred sacrifices. Long live the memories of our heroes and heroines. Long live our freedom, independence, and sovereignty. Long live Zimbabwe. With these remarks, I wish every community across our beloved motherland Zimbabwe and citizens in the diaspora a peaceful and memorable 46th Heroes Day commemoration. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.
Vakamirira musangano uri kutonga weZANU-PF, nevakamirira mavo veterans edu muno province, nevakamiririra vana muchibva chingwino pano kuti musvike kuno mutiisirewo maruva kumagamba edu. Thank you so much, Mr. Chimsuru. Tichienderera mberi zodzo takuona kuiswa kwemaruva, isusu tinoiti laying of wreaths muchirungu.
Tichaona kuti marwizi wayo akagadzirwa nemhando yakasiyana siyana.
Tizoso
tinoona marose, tinoona zvakare mashizha ema-eucalyptus trees zvoreva kuti zvese zvikuratidza kuti vari verusununguko wakaita kuti tive the peace and tranquil environment that is currently prevailing in our nation.
Right, ruwa rekutanga tichauriona isusu richifamba na Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution for Mashonaland Central Province, our Honorable Minister Magomo.
Do vaverenga
tizoso
mashoko pamutungamiriri wenyika ini patabata zvanzi gore rino rinouya kutasira 600,000 metric tons of wheat. Yes,
pachingwa apa
zvakanzi hatichatenga simbi zvanzi kumanizoko kune one of the best Southern Africa inogadzira simbi takuexporta
tizoso chaizvo. Right, tiri kuona ruwa rekutanga
yes
richienda na Honorable Minister of State for Provincial Affairs.
is the one who delivered the
Speech,
well compacted comprehensive speech that I believe is very dietary, nutritional.
ichokwadi.
Yes, our
Right,
wisdom nuggets about His Excellency.
tizoso.
He's the extension of president in our province. Yes, Honorable Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution. Wow. Vamwe vese ngatise muriro muritso. Yes, yes, yes.
Tichiona wachibva ipapo tichiona ruwa rechituzodzo
Yes.
kuya iro na Commander Artillery Brigade wakamirira mauto Zimbabwe Defense Forces.
Yes, we are proud of our army.
Tizoso chaizvo.
It's one of the best in Southern Africa
Tizoso.
and even at the world at large.
Tichiona kuti runyararo rwange rwakagadzirisika munyika yeZimbabwe.
Yes. Tinote. Zvakanzi paheroes ndonzvimbo inovigwa magamba.
Tizoso chaizvo.
That's the song. Do melody yamuri kunzwa iyoyo.
Wachienda zvavo Commander Artillery Brigade, Brigadier General Mutsangwa wachipa respect.
Protecting the territorial integrity of our nation.
Tizoso chaizvo.
Yes.
Tiri kuona ruwa rechitatu
Yes.
riri kubva paZimbabwe Republic Police rina Commissioner Nyirenda
Yes.
wakamirira mapurisa
Yeah.
emuno muMashonaland Central.
Zero tolerance to crime.
Tizoso wachiti
Yes.
mhosva tichange tichidziona kuti dzakamira sei munzvimbo ino.
Yes. Pamashoko avo,
Tizoso
Minister of State vataurisa kwanzi vechidiki
wechidiki
toda hunhu.
toda hunhu.
Yes, moral fiber.
Tizoso chaizvo. Watambire kure
Eh.
nemadrugs.
Right. Nokuti you are the dance of tomorrow.
Tizoso chaizvo.
Right.
Right, wachipa ruremekedzo rwavo Commissioner Nyirenda. Tikuona ruwa riri kuteera pari zvino
Right.
rakubva kwakoko
Rakubva kuZimbabwe prisons
and
correctional service. In short,
Tizoso.
they are there to protect the society
Tizoso.
from criminal elements through the incarceration and rehabilitation
Tizoso.
of offenders for their successful reintegration in the society.
Riri kufamba nani?
Na Commissioner Gilbert Marange.
Tizoso chaizvo.
Yes.
Wachipa ruremekedzo
So beautiful. Rinotevera zvakare. President's office rinotevera zvakare iroro ruva iramakuona iro.
Right, ruwa rakuteera pari zvino kufamba iro the Central Intelligence Organization.
Right.
Wadani nemazita awo asichingoziva kuti
Yes.
wakomana wenderende
Zvakanaka zvakadaro.
information.
Thank you very much.
Tizoso chaizvo.
Abatwa nyaya yazvakare. Hanzi we have to work very hard.
Tizoso
Anonzi ma-sanction busters.
tichizvishandira
Kuti makashanda nesimba muchiproducer muchimaina manufacturing industry amunzwe marwadzo yema-sanctions ataurwa iwayo.
Yes.
Chifamba zvawo zvinyoronyoro.
Yes.
Chiparuwa.
Slow but sure.
Tichiti aiwa. Zviri kukudzwa, zviri kuonekwa.
Tinokuremekedzai.
Right, wachipa remekedzo.
Yes.
Right, ruwa rakuteera zvino.
Riri kubva ku na his worship
the mayor
of Bindura municipality.
To wakuenda zvino wachipa remekedzo rwawo neruwa rawo kuti zvinhu zvifambe mune zvakanaka-naka.
Wakanzwa kuti chiuparidzo chipadze garikari hudhubhuruku nevayu whatever uri kuitaura nezvebhindura izvozvo. Do mamwe madormitory locations ari muno mubhindura iwayo.
Tizvozvo chaizvo.
Yes. Chinhu chimwe chete. Takuona zvakare the wreath for the ruling party.
Tizvozvo chaizvo.
The Mascoroso party. I think the whole secretary for administration, the province Acre.
Secretary for administration.
Vachitindi. Yes.
Vachifamba zvavo zvinyoronyoro.
Tinotenda zvikuru.
Vachienda.
Yeah. Musangano wekutonga. Yes. Muririmbiritso! Yes, takuona rakundosiwa nevari verusungunuko war veterans of the liberation struggle. Yes. Ndova manzwa muchitaurwa muspeech yabva kuhis excellence kuti tinoramba tichivaremekedza. Ndivo vakazvipira upenyu hwavo kareko, vamwe vakasiya zvikoro, vamwe vakasiya mabasa akanaka kurwira nyika ino yeZimbabwe. Tirikuona zvino vakamirira war veterans muno muprovince yedu yeMashonaland Central.
Tizvozvo chaizvo.
Vachiisa zvakare ruva ravo at the tomb of the unknown soldier.
Tomb of the unknown soldier.
Yes.
Right, vachipa remekedzo rwavo.
Yeah.
Tiona ruwa rekugumisidza.
The war collaborators.
Rokaiwa vava
ex-strictees and ex-detainees.
Nana mujipa.
Exactly.
Tizvozvo chaizvo.
Yes.
Imhanya-mhanya.
Yeah.
Vachibikira
avaimeura.
Mamero.
Yeah, mamero. Vakasiri mameura.
Vakasiri mamero.
Vamwe vaibva vatokoti kuti taanzwa kuti vari pakabhati ava vaiti kana vakarohwa.
Tizvozvo.
Vairamba vakachengetedza information
yebu.
Vachipa vanamukoma nanasisi vedu chikafu chekudya.
Chokwadi ichocho.
Havana kutengesa sana comrade Nyati. Tinotenda. Saruti ana chibwido. Kana kumacha akatasana chibwido. Unotonyatsira namukoma ka. Papungwe. Tovaita kuti zviite ivava.
Vaita kuti zvone zvifambe
tarisa.
Sevanonyangwira.
Ona chibwido kana muchikwa. Tinotenda zvikuru. Amaimeura. Onesa kuvinwa. Ya. Tinotenda zvikuru. Mwari ngakuitire zvakanaka.
Right, panguva inoi gaite vatapinda pachirongwa last post and reveille.
Tune zvikuitwa ipapo.
Tizvozvo chaizvo.
Chii chinenge chichiitwa palast post and reveille apo?
Zvakuda kuzvionera.
Right. Vamwe vese ngatinyararei tune zvakuitika kunoku.
Tizvozvo.
tinopakutenga panguva ino izvozvo takuenda mberi nepurogiramu yedu takuona Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution for Mashonaland Central Province neutikwatikwa hwese wachivisitira matools kufamba makwai ese tikuti muri ine varere magamba arere apa gadzimangire dziripo muchisangana nemukuru weMashonaland Central Province muchiona ipapa muchiisa maro.
Schema Construction is ready to serve homeowners, carpenters, builders, contractors and businesses with quality ceiling, wall skimming and tiling. We also supply ceiling boards and accessories, cornices and centerpieces, skim light, rhino set and plaster products, tile adhesive and grout. We also provide professional ceiling design and construction services for residential and commercial properties, from stylish modern ceiling concept to expert installation and finishing. Whether you are building from scratch, renovating or upgrading your ceiling, Schema Construction is your trusted partner for quality materials, reliable workmanship and impressive results. Contact us for quotations, prices and bookings on the numbers on your screen, or visit us along Gweru Road opposite Metro Pitch behind Housestead Brothers in Gweru.